Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. We got a special edition on tonight for just you guys. Welcome to the show, and let me bring on my co-host. What's happening, David?
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, I'm hype. I'm so hype. I am doing fantastic. You can see Lorenzo here is hype. He's ready to go. This weekend, we're giving the indie spotlight to ICE Championship
Yep.
Wrestling,
I
Integrity Championship
see.
Entertainment.
Yep, that is right.
Uh, they've been dropping posters. They've been dropping promos, just hyping up this show, and a lot of firsts in this show. They've been on a hiatus for a little bit, a little restructuring, but they're coming back with a vengeance. And there's some dope matches. There's some stacked matches that we're going to be running down. So we're going to be going down the card and giving our predictions and having some interviews with some of the talent. So I'm hyped for it. Hopefully, the king himself will grace us with his presence. I'm hoping to get
Yep.
him on. Hopefully, get to have a first time. Well, actually, not the first time on our show. I think she's been on our show, but her first time being at ICE, Miss Nadia will be on with us later this evening. And then we'll have some other talent, hopefully, see what their thoughts on about this weekend. Because it's going to be an awesome, awesome weekend, awesome show, awesome
dude.
weekend for
Yeah,
wrestling in general.
definitely. It'll be awesome to have Nadia on as well. She was awesome last time she was on, but I want to hear what she thinks about her opponent who's making her debut. But we'll cover that when we get there.
Mhm.
So for those of you who don't know, the show we're talking about this weekend in Lumberton, North Carolina, Priscilla King Arena. That's Saturday at 7 p.m. So, if you're in North Carolina with me on Saturday, you got plenty of time to slide over there.
Plenty of time.
You
Plenty
can
of
make
time.
both shows.
So this is the inaugural first show of the year here for Integrity Championship Entertainment. New year, new fight. I'm hyped for it. Look at that card. Some names, some talent among them, and that's just the poster. Um, I'm just saying that if I'm a betting man, whatever Trey Havoc is in, he's my pick for that. But we'll get to that later. I'm jumping ahead on the predictions already.
Yeah, definitely. Um, Man, look, there's a lot going on in indie wrestling right now, so a lot of people are trying to figure out where they want to go, who they want to see, what they want to do, whatever. There's the thing of it is there's shows everywhere, and every show has got something for everybody. That's what people need to understand. There's always going to be something at every show for everyone.
Mhm.
Now, is the whole show going to be your bag? Nah, probably not. But is there always going to be something at every show? There's always going to be some talent at every show you like. That's what indie wrestling is.
Mhm.
I think you're the one who's made the remark about Baskin Robbins and all the flavors or whatever.
Oh, different flavors of ice cream, of course,
Yeah.
yeah.
So the way I look at it is like this: if you want to see a crazy ass ladder match, this one's going to be for you because there's going to be a crazy ass ladder match at this show.
Yep,
Uh,
yep.
I'm excited to talk about that one. Because I mean, I've run the roads with Luke Fury. I've driven Luke Fury to shows for the better part of a year at this point.
Mhm.
Not all of them, obviously, but I mean, like he jumps in the car whenever, and we go to shows when we're working together. Um, and he's an exceptional young man, and he is a hell of a talent. And the reality is, I feel Luke Fury is gonna be one of those guys where it's like the moment he hits 18, he's probably gonna get offered a contract because you've got guys like, Jackson Drake did the same shit. You
Mhm.
got Jay Malachi just got picked up. You know what I'm saying? Well, Javon Evans, as he's known now in NXT, right? But that's what I'm saying. There's all these different venues and all these different people. It's the world's biggest cogwheel, realistically. And there's constant moving pieces, parts. There's people in and out of this business. Brother, I've known people in the wrestling business who weren't in it long enough for their cup of coffee to get warmed up. And then they was going again.
So essentially, what you're saying is that you're pretty much are watching the superstars today of tomorrow.
Oh, we're always watching. It's a revolving door of talent, especially in this region. You and I are involved in a couple of things where we're going to be sitting with people and having conversations with people that, man, it was like this person's goal to sit next to them and have a
Mhm.
conversation.
Oh yeah, it's nuggets of truth, nugget of just information, encyclopedia of
Yeah.
history. It's crazy, and I think that with this upcoming show this weekend, there I see wrestling history becoming a really big deal in the making. Pretty much, Ice is going to be changing things up. So yeah, let's. I think I sent. Yeah, I sent you most of the card here. I sent you that. I sent you that. Yeah, let's get into it, man. Let's talk
Oh,
about some of the
right
matches
on.
here real quick. Uh,
1 second, answering something.
no problem. We're always busy. We're always talking to somebody. I have I think I have one of the talents coming up shortly here.
Well, this person
In the,
just messaged me and asked if they were. Uh, I don't think they're. I think they might be thinking this is a different program, but because our focus tonight is on this ICE show,
yes, this is the focus.
and dude,
This is the indie
like I
spotlight.
said,
It's on Integrity Championship Entertainment and the show that's happening this Saturday. So
yep. But anyway, man, look, let's talk about this tag team gauntlet. Radical City Kings, Gorilla Squad, and the Pink Gang. Now, here's the thing. You got to tell me what's up with the Pink Gang because my man over here got spray paint across him. What's up?
yes, the Pink Gang. Look, Caden Pierre is on fire. Had to take a bit of hiatus, came back, as reunited with the Pink Gang. Mr. James Anthony will not be making it to this matchup this weekend. Unfortunately, you know what they say: cards subject to change, ladies and gentlemen. It's exactly what happened here. I was privy to what happened. And I was let known, this is announcing tonight, right now, here first on the Wrestling Wire, that actually he has been replaced, and Elliot Shock will be tagging with Caden Priere. Elliot Shock has been up and down North Carolina, first starting off at Firestar Pro Wrestling. And I don't know if you've been following the kid, but it looks like he has turned his back on superheroing lately and has turned a completely new leaf, a more vicious Elliot Shock, so to speak. So it's going to be interesting to see the dynamic between Caden Pierre and Elliot Shock, and to see if he'll be part of the Pink Gang, how they will mesh in this matchup. Then you have the Radical City Kings, who have just been. I've seen them at the first show. They have been on a roll, just kind of showing up, showing off. They are known for their speed, their tenacity, their high flying action. Great tag team. And then you have the Gorilla Squad, which Trey Havoc is your powerhouse here in this. And I think he's going to be the wild card in this matchup.
Oh, man. Yeah. Now, the one kicker is, man, you got Elliot Shock. Uh, Elliot Shock is just now getting away from the whole superhero thing. I've seen him tag. I've seen him work singles, so I know he can work as a unit. Um,
Hold up, Ron. I just got news. Breaking news. Where's that fish from SpongeBob? Breaking news. Justin, apparently just now. Sorry to cut you off. An emergency update. There will be a mystery tag team joining the tag team match.
so an additional team is showing up on top of that.
Yeah, they just finished. Apparently, they just finished signing the ink just now. They're not going to tell me who it is. I just tried asking. Nope, it's going to be another tag team. It's going to be added to that matchup. What a way to start this off, man! Already dropping Cheeseman before the show even starts. Look at us. Every
Right,
time this happens, every time, and I'm happy for that.
man. Craziness. I'm over here handling 2 other shows while I'm dealing with this. This shit's nuts. But
You never know
Elliot
what's going to
Shock.
happen. This is why we do this, because, like they say, cards subject to change. Literally just change while we're doing
Yep.
the show live.
But Elliot Shock, man, him and Caden,
That's
that's
gonna
an
be a
odd
dangerous
couple pairing.
combination.
That's an
That's gonna be a
odd
dangerous
couple
combination.
pairing. Right, right. That's an odd couple pairing. And you know, mentioning Trey Havoc and you know, you got
Radical
the
City
Radicals.
Kings.
Yep.
It's dude, that is gonna be now you have another variable in it. You're not gonna know who that is until
I
the day of
think,
the show.
I mean, if you want me to call it right now, I mean, I'm calling RCK for this one. I'm calling the Radical
Without
City
knowing the
Kings.
mystery team.
Without knowing the mystery team, I'm
Well,
still putting.
we'll go to predictions later. Let's go to the next matchup real quick because I'm excited because I got somebody in the green room that's going to be a little bit upset at what I just said. We'll hit that down. Oh man, wow! Right off the bat, just dropping bombs here.
Oh yeah. Oh, I got no problem saying what I think. You know this.
Oh, of course.
Promise Braxton debuts against Nadia Love. Now, here's my thing, because I want people to really hear me really clearly to make sure they fully understand the severity of what I'm telling you.
Do
Nadia
drop the cheese, man, Ron.
ain't just a ring announcer. She's not just a really good ring announcer. Nadia
Okay.
is a solid in ring competitor. And for Promise to be making her debut against somebody with the veteran tenacity and the veteran instincts of Nadia Love, I feel sorry for Promise, because I promise you it's going to be an L on your debut. Nadia Love will defeat Promise.
You know what? I can't disagree with that, but I will leave my thoughts on it when we get to that later.
Because the reason I say that, $10 to a donut. I'll bet you $10 to a donut. Nadia's got this.
You-
What in the
We'll talk
hell
about
are
it.
you
Give me a
doing?
second.
I, drugs are bad. Shit's breaking. I don't know what's going on. I swear, y'all. Anyway, that's just my prediction because, like I say, I've seen Nadia's work. I've seen Nadia work. I've heard Nadia work. Promise? I'm sorry, sweetie. It's not going to go down for you that way. All right, so David has to fix the echo on his machine right now. We're working on that. Hello? Can you hear me?
Let me handle this. Take me
You
off.
got it.
I have somebody in the green room, so
I
I'll be
know.
right back.
Do you know how to operate this thing? Oh my God. So, how's everybody out there doing tonight? I hope everybody's doing well. Like I say, we're talking about ICE coming up this Saturday in Lumberton. Joel Williams chiming in. He said, "Damn, dude, what? Get with it, Dave." Right? He doesn't know. No, he doesn't know. I swear. It is what it is. But, dude, the craziness that can happen in this show this Saturday is out there, because I can't wait to cover the ladder match. I'm really excited to cover the ladder match. I think it's gonna be like a heavy hitter, in my opinion. Is that
I agree. I
you
agree. I
you
agree.
agree? Well, considering I said you suck and don't know how to use anything in your clown shoes,
That's not true. That
and
is a
then
load
you
of
just said
shenanigans.
you suck, or you agree. So there you go. I, I figured. Anyway, so he doesn't know. David doesn't know. See, that could be a song. David doesn't know, just like Scotty doesn't know. I'll just have to do a remix version for you.
All right. So
They haven't
yes, I
done.
agree with you, but I think we're going to touch base on that once we get to who's in the green room on that. So moving on,
All
go
right.
on. What's the
So,
next matchup?
so we're not going to the green room. Okay.
We will be. I just want to make sure that the people know that the
Well,
matches are going on.
we're talking about the
And
ladder match,
the
actually.
ladder match, that's the one that you're excited about the most.
Yep. Sean Cruz, BZB, Rip Cannon, Victor Walker, Luke Fury, and Trey Derula. Look, that's a lot of energy in there. That's a lot of testosterone.
Mhm.
And that's a spread market. And what I mean by a spread market, you got the younger talent in there like a Luke Fury, and you got veteran talent in there like Sean Cruz. So when you put things of that nature together, I mean, it's a combustible element. I think that's got explosive written all over it. I really do
Agreed.
believe that ladder match is going to be explosive.
That's going to probably be the sleeper hit of the night, if not the match of the night, because everyone's going to be talking about that for a while.
I gotta go. And I hate to do this. I gotta go with family. Actually, I don't hate to do this, but I gotta go with family, and I gotta pick.
Actually, even more news. Breaking news. I'm cutting you off again this time. Actually, that match has changed. Sean Cruz has stepped down, and he's going to be challenging whoever is the winner of that ladder match.
What? Well, okay. So what's the
All right, so that's the
ladder
matchup. Whoever wins
elimination
this
match?
match, Sean Cruz is going to challenge them.
What? Okay, but I need somebody to tell me what a ladder elimination match is.
We'll probably figure that out once we get to that green room.
Okay, very cool. Because a
All right.
ladder, a ladder elimination match sounds serious. I just want to know what it is. And the ICE heavyweight title will be on the line as Indie King JT, your champion, defends against Gemstone.
Like, I know we're his what did he call us? His dukes, his mans of the lands. But that's gonna be a hard fight against him and Gem.
He's gonna have a tough time. Here's the thing. Here's my thing when it comes to this. When it's all said and done, JT, Indie King JT, has always found a way to win. It doesn't matter who the opponent's been. Since he's had that strap, he's found a way to hold that strap. Gemstone, big dude, in shape, can go.
Mm-hmm.
Can he handle? Can he handle the Indie King? Can he unravel that mystery? That's what we need to know.
I mean, he's unpredictable, that unorthodox style. He could go from dancing to being serious. You've seen him on the show. He could be methodical, manic, and then smooth the next second. It's just, you never know with the King.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot going on with that. But yeah, we've got somebody in the backstage area now. That's all the card that we have thus far. How many matches are there? Do you happen to know?
Not at the moment. I'm still. I don't know who this mystery person is. It just says Ice, the Iceman. So I'm assuming that's the new owner of Ice. That's how I'm getting these breaking news. I can't really tell you who it is, honestly. It's weird.
Gotcha.
Yeah, beats me.
Right.
I don't know.
Loki chimed in. What's up, Loki?
All right. Well, first things first, we talked about her. Just now you said what your thoughts would be. You were I agreed with you. But I want to hear her take on what she's going to be going through this weekend, making her debut. Everyone, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Miss Nadia Love.
Hey, welcome to the show.
What's up? Thank y'all for having me. I'm sorry my name is saying no love right now. It's just how I'm feeling today. Been working hard at training, trying to prepare for this weekend.
Well,
Understood.
thank you. And thank you for taking your time out of training here. I understand you're preparing for this weekend, getting ready for this weekend. That's actually one of the big questions here. This is your debut show here. It's not your first time in the ring, mind you, but this is your first time in an ice competition here, making your debut. How do you feel?
You know, I feel good. This is really my first outside booking out of, Firestar, and
Hmm.
spending all this time, and it's kind of my first time being out of Amira's wing. Um, as you guys know, last time it it was me and Amira, and it was a whole bunch of mess, and she kind of just turned her back on me last minute. It was just a process that I just kind of had to go through. So I just took some time out of the ring, working on announcing, trying to figure out if I even really want to come back. I've been in a business for about 5 years now. Nothing has changed. Nothing is different. You guys know my story. Be friends with somebody, be friends with them, not the next day. Getting heat, being in drama. It's just the same old, same old. So this week,
Oh,
trying
yeah.
to go into a different mindset. I have something to prove now at this point. The match before that, she helped me win. So really, I just have to prove who Nadia Love is.
Mm. I could feel the intensity just in those words. And I was going to mention it, but you kind of beat me to the punch. Like, do you think that's going to be a factor coming to this weekend? What if Amira shows up again?
Hey man, if Amira shows up, I mean, hey, that ain't gonna be my problem. It's gonna be her problem because I'm gonna deal with Promise first, then I'm gonna deal with her.
Mm.
Wow.
You said you're at training right now. Anything that you're doing training wise, preparing for this weekend? What have you been working on since the last show? I mean, this is the new show of the year. Any what can I say? Any tidbits you want to be able to give away? I know you want to leave some for Saturday. Don't want to give everything out there. So, but what have you been working on?
Yeah, I've been watching her work. I see that she's really good at chaining and submissions. So
Hmm.
I've been kind of focusing on how to really get out of that, how to try to outsmart her. You know,
Hmm.
that's what I've really been focusing on, and I think training with LeBron Cozon is really helping me.
Yeah, he'll put you through your paces. I know that personally. He will get you doing that chaining in the wrestling and get you conditioning in real quick.
Definitely.
Ron, your thoughts? Nadi, who was saying earlier, pretty much like you're not just a great commentator. You're
Announcer.
really announcer. Thank you. Sorry, announcer. But he knows your work. He's seen you, and pretty much his money's on you. He's promising that you're going to be taking the win on this one.
Oh yeah,
I
my bet was this. I promise that Promise will walk out of there with an L in her debut.
Hey, listen, anybody who bets on me, they betting right, and I'm gonna make sure that happens.
See, I know where my money goes.
Well, I've seen you. It's like two different sides. If people I think and I think that's the mistake that they have made is that they underestimate you because she has a nice voice. That's all whatever, but they don't realize how vicious you can get in the ring. I've seen it. It's like a switch that flips once you get out there. And I'm all for it. People need to see more of that, and I think that's the a big it factor that you have. People need to stop underestimating you and realize that you are a threat and that you're training, you're preparing, you're putting in the work. And this match is gonna be amazing. It's gonna be a hell of a uh, start for you, especially here at Ice. You're making a statement, and I think this weekend is gonna be your time to shine here.
Thank you. I honestly, I look forward to it. I want people to see me more than a ring announcer. I
Mhm.
appreciate everybody who gives me my kudos for ring announcing, but this weekend I'm definitely going to prove to everybody that I'm a wrestler too. I grind. I can be like everybody else. I could do what everybody else could do. And I mean, if you underestimate me, you're gonna see what's gonna happen.
I mean, and I'm glad that people are going to get to see that other side of you. But I'm an announcer. and I know you're an announcer. It ain't a big freaking community of ring announcers. And when you find another one that you know is solid, and they aren't stupid on the microphone. They aren't dumb with the crowd. They don't make fun of shit. That's when you hit those professional ones who got a solid voice and they actually worry about sound check and everything. That's where you get your quality announcers from. There are in my book, there's levels to this game. There's levels in every game, right? There are certain announcers that if I get a phone call and says, "Hey, are you available on this day?" No, I'm not, but let me drop a couple names that I know of. There's a couple names that I'm willing to share in certain places. Your name has been mentioned at least twice in the last 18 months. I'm pretty sure I've dropped your name twice in the last 18 months. Whether they called you or not's not, I can't help that part. But there's a very short list of people I'm willing to put my reputation on the line by saying, "Hey, I vouch." You know what I'm saying?
I definitely.
I mean, yeah, and I think those bookings are about to go up after this matchup because it's going to be amazing. I mean, I've seen your training, I've seen your matches. I've seen you kind of recover after the situation with Amira. Just seeing that progress, I see that you're ready for this. You can see the intensity, the hunger in your eyes. You respect the craft, you respect the business, and I feel the tenacity coming through. You're ready, and I can't wait to see what happens this weekend.
I appreciate that. Yeah, sorry I can't give as much energy as I would beforehand, but I do have a lot on my mind coming into this weekend and everything, and I just want to make sure all my priorities are straight. I'm pretty sure she's somewhere sleeping on a pillow, getting ready for her fight, packing her clothes and everything. I don't have time for that right now. Don't.
I mean, it's a big deal. It's quite the opponent, like Ron said, and like you said earlier, she's known for her submissions and known for that technique. You're at Firestar Pro Wrestling right now, as we speak. Learning the trade and through Kozan and Firestar. I think it's gonna be a even matchup here. It's just gonna come down to who grabs a hold of who and who's gonna outmaneuver who. It's gonna be a fun matchup.
Definitely.
Yep.
Oof.
Anything you want to say to your opponent? Anything you want to say to the fans? Anything you want to let them know? Any last words before we let you go?
Fans, come on out. Tickets are $10. Come out and see me. Promise, I'll see you in the ring. Bring everything you got. Don't underestimate me just because you see me on the mic. I mean, we've been on the same shows together. I've announced her before, but just because you see me as a ring announcer does not mean I can't get in that ring. And that's all I got to say. And Amira, stay out of the way.
Ooh,
wow.
Yeah, stay out of her way. Do not get in the way. Well, Nadia, it was a pleasure. Thank you so much for your time, for taking your time here to come sit down and talk with us. I know that you're busy. I know you're getting prepared. Good on you. Good luck this weekend. And thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate y'all. See y'all this weekend.
Yep. Have a good one.
That is a completely different Nadia from the last time we saw her, man.
Oh,
she was all party and happy and excited. Nah, she's serious. Stone face, ready to go.
Oh, she's ready. She's 100% ready.
You could feel the tension. She's preparing herself for the training and for this matchup. She just realizes and sees how serious this matchup is. How her opponent is prepared. I guess she's preparing herself to get ready for a hell of a fight. I think it's going to be a fight. It's not even going to be a wrestling match. She has something to prove.
Yeah, definitely.
Wow. I like that. Nadia No Love. That's I think that's gonna be your thing from now on, man.
Dude, well, my thing is, I feel like she's ready to prove to the world
Mhm.
instead of, just being the announcer, just being whatever. She's ready to prove to the world she's got it in her that she's gonna wreck some people. So anyway, what else we got?
Think well, we gotta let the Trey know that the card substitute changed and literally changed in the middle of the show here, as we were doing the show. Yeah, bring him on. Let's bring on Mr. Havoc if he's ready to go. We'd love to have him on, see what his thoughts about just announced breaking news here with us. Mr.
Well,
Havoc,
let's.
are you ready, sir?
Hey Trey, can you hear us?
Yeah. Someone say breaking news?
Yeah. Welcome
Yes,
to the
breaking
show.
news.
Trey Havoc has joined the show. What's up?
Hello. Hello. Hey, David. Hey,
Hello.
Mr. Hashtag the Saint. What's his breaking news? What we got going on?
Breaking news. All right. I don't know if you heard or were watching earlier, but Mr. Ice or the Ice, I don't, it just says Ice, secretly messaged me here as I was going on the show, and I got this message. Emergency update. There will be a mystery tag team joining the tag team match, gauntlet match.
Oh, that sounds like fun. I like throwing people around. So that's just another couple of people I can throw around.
So how do you feel about that? I mean, is that you think it's gonna be a factor? It's not gonna be a problem for you? Just another fun
another set
fodder
of
for you to
bodies.
kind of another set of body. All right.
Another set of bodies, I went to the gym. I worked arms for this very specific reason. I mean, look at them. Look at them. They're great. I'm going to take these. I'm going to throw everybody. Except for one. I'm going to find one person. I'm going to pin them. Then I'm going to throw everybody. And it's going to be the Gorilla Squad. 1, 2, 3. We win. Tag champs. And I get my lope. I get my envelope. That's all I'm really here for.
Well, the thing of it is, this is a gauntlet match, isn't it? Tag team gauntlet match.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to pin 3 other teams.
And I have 2 hands and a tag partner. That's 4 hands right there. So that's 1 extra hand more than we really need.
Three teams with 2 people each is 6
that
people,
math?
and y'all
I
got
think
4
that might
hands.
be math.
But we only
Yeah.
have to put 4 shoulders, and then 4 shoulders
See,
plus the second team that just got added. So that's actually 6 shoulders, but we have 20 fingers altogether. So we have the advantage.
18 and 4 thumbs, but okay. Or 16 and 4 thumbs.
Semantics.
Yeah.
It's
promise
math.
I
It makes sense to me. You have to carry the one.
Thank you,
Ron.
David. That's why you're
that
my
was it.
favorite.
You have to carry the
It's
one.
fine.
Okay, I forgot to carry the one. Got it.
I'm on this Steiner math. Y'all sitting here with arithmetic. You got to catch up.
Steiner math. Yeah, that's about average.
Yeah, it sounds about right. So let's see. You're here with the Radical City Kings here are involved in this matchup. You have the Gorilla Squad, and then last but not least, you have actually the mystery team. I was going to say last but not least, there's a mystery team now involved in this matchup. You guys are going to move on, I guess, goes on to the Washington Bullets to be the first to crown the first ever Ice Tag Team Champion. So you guys are in the way to head up for this Tag Team Championship matchup. That's a big deal, man. And you guys coming in, cleaning house. How do you feel? How's your teammate doing? Does he know that about the? Is he watching right now? Because I thought he was trying to get him on too.
So I texted Jack. I called Jack, and I think he sold his phone for gas to get down here to get to me.
Okay.
So some random guy answered the phone and was like, Jack's not here. So I don't know what's going on with Jack. But I do know he'll be there this Saturday. That's the only thing I do know. I don't know how he gets there. I don't know where he comes from, but I know he'll show up when he needs to. So.
All right, and then you just found out that James Anthony is no longer going to be coming to as they say, card substitute change. Now it's going to be
I
Caden
just
Pierre
found that out just
with
now. What do you mean?
Elliott Shock. Elliott
Elliott
Shock is
Shock?
now Elliott Shock is going to
Oh,
be taking
yeah.
the place of Mr. James Anthony.
Nice. That's gonna be fun.
So, what are your thoughts on that?
So I wonder how hard I have to punch him not to get shocked. Because like if you touch him, you get shocked, right? Is that the or is that
Well,
just he
I
just
don't know.
has a
I think the
shocking personality?
superpowers went away. I think the
Oh,
superpowers are gone.
Yeah, I think they
bet I
did.
can whoop his ass
It's. I mean,
like regular.
he's
That's cool.
turned over a new leaf, so to speak. He's become, and rightfully so. Where he's gotten under the ire of some of the fans, and I feel like he goes above and beyond to try to get the affection of the fans, and I guess he feels a certain type of ways, like he's no longer the hero that they deserve. Well, they no longer deserve the hero, so to speak. So. It's going to be an interesting matchup here. Interesting team up between him and Caden Pierre.
Oh, yeah. I love Caden. I'm gonna feel really bad about beating Caden up because I love Caden. My wife loves Caden, but I'm gonna have to hurt Caden. And maybe I'll just hurt Elliott and then kind of hurt Caden, and then I'll just pin Elliott and then kick them both out of here. Because I love Caden. I don't want to. I just want to hug Caden.
All right. So, what do you think of the Washington Bullets being, if everything goes your way, as you're saying, you could be tossing people here, tossing people there. Your next opponents may be the Washington Bullets.
The Washington Bullets. Are they Bullets imported from Washington? Like, did they come from Washington, like the state or the district? I just need to
The
know.
district. It's going to be the district because
Oh yeah.
back in the day, there was a basketball team. The Washington Wizards were called the Washington Bullets back in the day.
Okay, I didn't know that.
That shows you. Yeah, well, it shows your age, young man. It's okay.
I don't watch basketball, so.
Well, that doesn't help either. I don't either, but I knew that. But that may be because I'm from there,
Yeah.
so that might be
There you
why
go.
I know. Yeah,
There you go. You love the home state.
not really.
Yeah.
No, I hate.
yeah.
I don't like the home area.
Home district.
I don't like that either.
He's not a fan of the DMV at all, honestly.
No. No,
Everybody hates the DMV.
yeah.
Nobody loves the DMV.
I don't like any of it. I don't like the DMV or the MVA. You know, the DMV. That one either. They're both god awful.
I'll throw them like a. So you shoot a bullet, but I'll see if I can throw them as fast as you shoot a bullet. There we go. I made it work.
Oh, that'll be interesting.
I see what you're saying. I like what you're doing there. I'm picking up where you're laying down. I got it. It's going to be a fun match. I mean, four tag. That's going to be crazy. That's going to be insane. How are you going to keep track of? You can just throwing bodies out of your way. I feel like
I'm just throwing bodies. Jack better hope he stays out of my way because I might throw him too. I'm gonna have him go low and just start throwing.
I'm a betting man. My money is probably going to be on the last two tag teams. It's probably going to be you and the Radical Kings. You guys and the Radical Kings.
Radical City Kings. Radical City Kings.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually who I did put my money on, was Radical City Kings.
And that is fair because Radical City Kings did beat us the last time we were at Ice. So I fully understand that. But see, I hold a grudge. And I've held a grudge for that very, very match ever since it happened. So, and then I've gotten stronger, and Radical City Kings are kind of still the same size. They're great. They're fantastic. But just in the matter of physics, I can throw Robin Golfin really far. So I'm going to take all that animosity, and I'm just going to throw Robin Golfin as far as I can. And then we'll make it a handicap match, and then me and Jack will win.
That sounds a solid plan. That's a solid plan. I can believe that.
I'm the brains of the operation. Don't tell Jack that.
We won't.
Well, Jack doesn't have a phone, so he can't see this anyway.
Yeah, that's true. And it's funny that you mentioned because
I know you're going to be there, Devin. David, don't you tell him.
David.
David.
I got it. It's all right. Well, I was going to bring that up. What was going to be a strategy? Because unfortunately, you did take an L the last show that because situation shenanigans. Let's just say that
Shenanigans. I'll call shenanigans.
shenanigans. And you would think that'd be a factor? Do you think they're going to be a factor, an issue here in this matchup, or are you going to be more worried about who the mystery tag team is going to be?
I got no worries, David. I have no worries because at the end of the day, there can only be one hand raised. I don't need to worry about who the mystery is. I need to focus on who the people that I know are going to be in that ring. I'll worry about the mystery opponents after I'm done with everybody else.
True. I was gonna, yeah, you pretty much already answered all my questions that I was gonna have. Because what's kind of like weird? You got to think of a weird game plan here when it comes to just the amount of bodies that are going to be in that ring. You're just going to crash through them. Oh man, that's going to be fun.
Well,
That's been the
fun.
game plan, man. That's worked for me for 7 years.
Yeah. It's going to be a gauntlet, man. So the other trick of it is the faster you get one match ended, the more fresh you are going into the next. And you got to go through 3 teams total. So, I mean, if I'm that last team, that mystery team even, unless it's like, I don't know, the Urkel twins, you're kind of, what are you going to do? They're going to be the fresh ones. And we don't know who it is at this point.
We got the wait.
And unfortunately, they will not let me know. It's just kind of like breaking news. I'm like, all right, cool. I guess I'm just updating people as I'm getting it here live with y'all, which is kind of cool. That's the first time it's ever happened. We go live and then we get live breaking news as we're live.
There's a spot for it right here.
Right? Let the people know, fans, live as it happens. We're probably going to get an updated poster or something. Maybe. We'll see. But anything you want to tell the rest of the guys? You have now 3 other tag teams here in this matchup. What do you want to tell them?
I'm sorry in advance. Does that work?
Wow. Sure. I mean, yeah, that works.
I'm sorry in advance.
Anything you want to tell the fans? Where can they follow you, by the way?
Trey Havoc on Facebook, Mr. 24K Trey on Instagram, 24K Trey on X now, no longer Twitter. Yeah, and I do have a thread. I don't know if we're using thread, but
it's all the same meta. Oh wow, that was kind of a meta joke too. Ooh.
I also have a TikTok. I don't know if people like before that gets banned. I don't know. But I have a TikTok.
There's TikTok, Hive, Rumble, Threads.
The list goes on.
Your best bet.
Apps. I don't want none of that.
It's not.
It sounds too close. It sounds too close, like Hinge and Bumble.
It does.
I get what you're saying, but listen, if you wanted the real way to do it, I would say like if you signed up for all the social medias, just get you a link tree and put all of them on that, and then you're done.
That's true.
Then you just go like this. Here, scan the QR code. Genius. Cool. Oh, you follow me on that platform instead of this platform. Perfect.
Nice.
Linktree's the way.
You want to send a message? Maybe he'll get it to your partner. Maybe he might get it, via smoke signal or pigeon. Maybe
the wife's actually she's getting the fire pit ready. So as soon as I hop off of this, I'm actually like I'm like a quarter Native American, so I'm really good with it. It's just innate. So we'll see if he gets that.
That works. All right. Hopefully he'll get the signal to show up this weekend.
Yep. All right, man. Well, hey, look, best of luck to you in your matchup. And I hope you have a good one.
You guys too. Appreciate you having me on.
Thank you for your time, man. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you.
That's gonna be a fun match. I just see a bunch of bodies flying everywhere because of him just bulldozing through. He's gonna try to bulldoze through anyways. It's Trey.
It's gonna be crazy because, like I say, it's a gauntlet. And that's what that I keep going back to. It's a gauntlet. It's a gauntlet. this ain't a sprint, it's a marathon. This ain't checkers, it's chess. It's long-term planning here.
Yeah,
You-
yeah, true. But like the real plan, honestly, I mean, you know what it reminds me of is like when you're, it's just like Smash Brothers. You just throw them out the
Alright,
ring,
well,
throw them out the ring. That's where I see
so-
Trey just
Okay,
chucking people out.
I get what you are saying. I'm trying to get you to understand one thing in particular. Trey Havoc is probably, I'd say he's probably the biggest guy in the ring so far, other than the mystery team. He's the
True.
largest
This is
one,
true.
right? Okay. Do you know how much fuel it takes to run a bigger machine? A lot more than it does to run a smaller engine.
That's a good point. That is a good
Now,
point.
when you have to run a gauntlet, which is longer, now you understand my point.
I've been understanding your point. I was just saying if he could quickly do it.
That's why I went. I mean, that's why I went with RC, River City Kings, RCK, because I feel like RCK got the tenure. They've got the. They've got the.
They got the W on them on Gorilla Squad already. So I'll give
Yeah.
you that. I'll give you that.
I mean, they got the veteran edge going into this in my book, and you got a hodge. I'm calling them a hodgepodge tag team, but it's actually an odd couple tag team of Elliot Shock and Caden Pierre being put together. I mean, you don't know what you're going to get out of this, but in my opinion, 3 season tag teams versus a throw together. I got to take the throw together out of the way. I can't put them saying that I think they're going to win. Where I can say that with RCK or even the Gorilla Squad, But in my opinion, yes, they won last time, and that's why I pick them. I just pick them because they check too many boxes.
Check too many boxes. All right, I respect it.
Too many boxes.
I respect it. It just goes. We're going to probably eventually figure out who the we are going to figure out this weekend who the mystery tag team is going to be. You had way too much to drink here, Lorenzo. Sorry, he was doing a little partying earlier.
Damian Smith chimed in. He said, "Hello, what's up, Damian?" Max Carnage chimed in. What's happening, Max?
What's up, Max?
But
all right, and you're excited because you want to talk about the ladder match. That's the one that you're hyped about the most. I think we have one of those competitors going to be involved in that matchup. Ready in the green room. Let's hear their thoughts.
You got them, or do I need to go get them?
Do the thing.
Okay. All right, and joining us
Trey
Derulo. What is up?
What's up, boy? What's up, Mr. Saint, Mr. David Estacado?
Hey, see, finally, someone can respect it. Say it with some oomph. Thank you.
Hey, I learned it at UPW that day, and I'll never forget it. I got you.
I bet. I appreciate that. Look, this is going to be a hell of a matchup, Trey. It's going to be crazy. And if I read this correctly from the mystery promoter, whoever, apparently, Sean Cruz is going to be challenging whoever's going to win this matchup.
Yep, that is correct.
All right, so this match is labeled as I'm going to bring the picture up just so we're all on the same page.
Mm-hmm.
It is the ladder elimination match.
Absolutely.
What is a ladder elimination match? How does this work?
So what was explained to me by the mystery promoter, okay, he told me that this match is supposed to be a 5-man elimination match, no disqualifications. So the ladders don't come into play until there's 2 people left. So you got to eliminate, 3 people. You got to eliminate 3 people. And once it's down to 1-on-1, it becomes a ladder match. So the ladder is going to be suspended above the ring, but you can't go get it until there's 2 people left. That's what was explained to me. I mean,
the ladder's suspended above the ring. How do you get the ladder if it's suspended?
You know what I meant, okay?
No, I didn't. That's why I asked.
Championship, the ICE Chili Cruiserweight Championship, is going to be suspended above the ring, and you can't grab it until there's only 2 people left.
Okay, so
actually, yeah. So that's exactly what I have here.
No
He said it's going to be
elimination match.
5 contenders will wrestle it out, and they will eliminate, and whoever is the last 2 will get the opportunity to try to climb the ladder to receive the title. So the ladder does not come into play until the other competitors are eliminated. It comes down to the remaining 2.
Yes. So it's going to come down to Trey DeRula and Luke Fury.
It's going to be Trey DeRula and somebody. It don't really matter, but it's going to be Trey DeRula and somebody, and Trey DeRula is going to climb that ladder and grab that championship and be the first ever ICE Cruiserweight champion.
And then immediately, are you getting challenged by Sean Cruz?
Brother, I'm still trying to figure out how he even got this match. Okay, I'm still trying to figure it out. Okay, bro, if y'all didn't see beforehand, I was at a show, right? And when the announcement came through, I made the announcement that Sean Cruz wasn't going to be in the match. Okay, Sean Cruz finds me at another show and jumps me. Okay, jumps me. There's 5 people in this match. Jumps me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like I don't. So now he's got a number 1 contender match. Now he doesn't even have to climb the ladder to get the title. I mean, it's just it don't even make any sense.
Well, it's just me playing devil's advocate here. Just hear me out.
So Sean Cruz got himself taken out of the random part of the match and is going to challenge the person who just got done beating 4 other people. That's called veteran smart.
I was about to say, he was just tacticulating, is what he was doing. I mean, you got to feel honored, Trey. Think about it this way: he saw you so much of a threat that he's like, you know what? I got to take that guy out first.
He should. I mean, dude. I mean, how many months ago did ICE put out that poll that they were like, who do you think is going to win the Chiliweight championship? And I got like 60% of the vote. Out of
this is true. This is true. That's facts. That's facts.
Come on now. Everybody wants to see it. It's going to happen. Okay, I'm going to make it happen. This Saturday, I'm going to make it happen. I don't care if I have to go through Luke Fury. I mean, I don't care if I have to go to Victor Walker. Victor Walker was talking, you know what I'm saying, on Facebook today. I mean, dang. I mean, where's Luke Fury? Where's you know what I'm saying? Where's BZB has been at this chili shop waiting, you know what I'm saying? At least I see what BZB doing. Where everybody else at? You know what I'm saying? But it's fine. It's fine because when they show up, whether they show up or not, I'm climbing that ladder, okay? And I'm grabbing that dang title. It don't matter.
I gotta admit, it's a great choice of such awesome talent, man. Like
it really is. It really is.
It's hard to pick.
Rip Cannon. Rip Cannon is a sleeper. I gotta look out for Rip Cannon now, for sure.
Like I've seen every single one of you guys here on this card, and let me tell you, this is going to be an insane, high octane, 100% all over the place. These are high flyers, technical guys. That's going to be a crazy ass match.
Fury's crazy as they come, man.
Hey,
and Trey, like I mean, you should be tooting your own horn, man. Like you have the stamina and the tenacity. Like you can go. Like,
oh yeah, and people know that. That's why they book me. You feel me? I mean, I come from greatness. You feel me? Like, I don't know. I don't know. I love doing it. This is what I do now. So.
Yeah, because at this point, because considering the kind of matchup it is, you're gonna have to really dig in deep and try to outlast everybody, and then try to make it up there. You're gonna have to have the energy to get up there and even grab the darn thing. Honestly,
that's what I'm nervous about because this is gonna be my first ever ladder match. I ain't never competed in no ladder match. I ain't competed in no, you know what I'm saying?
That's a variable, Trey. You should have let us know. This is your first ladder match.
It don't matter though, because when that battle ring, I'm gonna grab the dang ladder like I've done it before, like I'm Jeff Hardy, and I'm gonna climb that thing. and I hope, and I'm gonna be way different than you've seen it before. Listen, okay, if I see somebody trying to getting in the ring or trying to get me, I'm getting off the ladder. I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'm not. If I see somebody getting in the ring, I'm getting off the ladder. Okay, and then I'll get
That's
down,
smart. See, that's smart wrestling. I think that's the issue. I'm glad you brought that up, because every time I think people get so greedy, so in the moment, they're just like, oh, just inches away. I could get it before they get to me. It's like, no.
Real, you gotta assess the situation, brother. I mean, dang. I mean, dang, that guy's down. You're right, but there's another guy over there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing.
It is a one-on-one ladder match, so if I see the dude down, I ain't gonna be no problems. It shouldn't be no problems.
This is true.
Yeah, or when you go to set the ladder up, you put it on top of them when you climb, so that way they can't. Yeah. Like trap them with the bottom rung.
Yeah.
Nah. You don't want it on their neck, because that's close to their hands. They can lift up. Put it across their stomach, where their hips are.
Because they can't go like that.
They can't. Yeah, you're right.
No leverage. No leverage.
And they ain't gonna be able to hump it up. You know that. So I mean, there you go.
Yeah. Oh my God. Oh, I gotta tell somebody. No, I ain't gonna tell nobody. We gotta cut this. Cut this out. Is this live?
It's live.
We're live. We're live.
No, there are viewers currently watching this.
What's up, y'all?
Yeah.
As long as see, here's the thing. You brought up you're gonna Jeff Hardy this thing. As long as you don't Darby Allin this thing, I think you'll walk out of there okay.
I saw that live. I saw that man bust through that dang glass, and it was probably the scariest moment of my life. I saw the blood drip out. I was like, no, it's over. It's over. Cut the whole thing.
I mean, look, I'm gonna tell you one thing. I saw his back, but if you look at, in my book, if you look at Hardcore Holly, that slice he took in his back from that table.
Don't even bring that up.
I just had flashbacks, man.
I remember watching that happen. I was like, man, what in the hell? Oh my Lord, that's his back opened up.
Hardwood tables, boy. Them hardwood tables.
Nah, it was the metal strap that held that particle board together. That's what laced him open.
Oh no.
That's what laid him open. That's why you don't see too many metal straps on tables anymore.
Oh, that'll screw.
Yep, that's what it was.
You just unlocked like a core memory there. I was like, oh,
for real, like my goodness.
Oh, I hope that doesn't deter you from your match this weekend.
Well, it's a ladder, not a table. He's fine.
Yeah, true.
And there's no panes of glass.
Yeah, you're right. There's no glass. Whew.
So that being said, you said a lot. You made your point known here. Anything you want to tell the other competitors going into this match this weekend?
Nah, man, I ain't got nothing to say to them. Truthfully, I hope they've been training. I hope they've been grinding, because everybody knows I have. I mean, you see me on Afterbird, you see me on all these shows. I've been, you know what I'm saying? I'm ready for this moment, and I'm ready to be a dang champion. I don't know if I want to curse. I can curse, but you know what I meant. I want to be a dang champion. And if it's my time, it's about to be my time, and I'm gonna snatch it away from each and every one of y'all. And then Sean Cruz, I hope you're watching. I don't know if you coming out. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't care. I really don't. I hope you watching, because your ones are coming, and I'm gonna get my get back. Everybody knows it, including you.
Ooh.
Yeah. But nah, this show's unfiltered, unedited.
That's good.
Yeah, it don't matter what you say on here.
Yeah, I still got
tell us how you really feel. That's all we care about.
Yeah, I got you. Next time, when I win that Crystalweight championship, I'm gonna say whatever I want. I'll have the reign to say whatever I want.
I like that.
Right on. All right, man.
Well, thank you so
Trey,
much. Well, go ahead, Ron.
Best of luck to you. Best of luck to you in your match this weekend.
Yes, sir.
I'm sure we will know how it goes because it'll be all over social media.
Hey.
And thank you for joining us here.
Hey, thank you guys. For real. Thank you guys for giving us this platform to let us speak our minds about this big moment in professional wrestling.
Thank you. It's an honor to have you on here. This is the first show of the year for ICE. It's going to be an amazing show. This is what we do. We do this for y'all. We get over by putting y'all over, by putting the shows over, and getting the fans to know, hey, this is what's going on. You're missing out on the future of wrestling. I mean, you're seeing the stars of tomorrow today.
But that's
okay. No, hell yeah.
Well, speaking of the fans, anything you want to tell them? Shout out to fans where they can follow you before we let you go.
Hey, man, to the fans, I hope y'all come out. I hope y'all witness greatness, man, this Saturday in Lumberton. Yeah, man. Socials, Trey the Ruler. You feel me? I'm sure if you search that everywhere, your boy's going to pop up. You feel me? Follow my YouTube because I be posting my matches on there. You feel me? I need some clout on there. Yeah, I don't know.
Don't we all? Well, Trey, it was a blast. Thank you so much, man. Good luck this weekend, and hopefully we'll see more of you, man. We need to get you back on. This is awesome.
Heck yeah.
Oh,
y'all have a good night.
All right, you too. Oop, we got you. Man, it is intense. It's going to be intense this weekend when ICE comes to you.
And then I think, breaking news! I kind of enjoy doing that now. It's kind of a thing. This could be a battle royal. Hold on, let me see. I think.
What's the battle royal for?
I'm getting the information as we speak. Well, we'll go on our predictions as I'm waiting for this. But you saw the matches, you saw the talent that came on here. Ron, the last match I'm hyped for. Right off the bat, let's talk about that last one. So we just got off with Trey here.
The ladder match? Let's see. I'm gonna have to go with Trey DeRula and Luke Furies, who is coming down to in the end when it's going to be an actual ladder match. And I'm going to have to go ahead and say that Luke Fury walks out with the title.
Really?
And then Sean Cruz, well, here's where this all goes. Luke Fury's going to win the title. Sean Cruz is going to come out. Trey DeRula going to get his comeuppance. Luke Fury's going to squeak by Sean Cruz. I planned out my whole night right there.
Look, I agree.
Yep.
I agree it's going to come down to either Luke. Well, let's just say the final two will probably end up being Luke and Trey. But I feel Trey's going to take the W here. And it's going to come down to Sean and Trey. Trey, look, he got attacked by Sean. Sean saw him as a threat, legit threat, had to take him out. This is kind of his way. If Trey wins, this is kind of a big, F you to Sean. I still got it anyways. And what better way to rub that in than go over him?
Well, the reason I don't think that Trey's going to win is because Sean's going to interfere. So you see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Sean Cruz is smart. So Sean Cruz is going to be like, oh, well, I'd rather it be. And this is just all pure speculation by me guessing.
Yeah. This is you're just throwing. Yeah,
I'm using Luke Fury because Luke Fury's family. So the way it goes is you got Sean Cruz interfering on Trey Derula, which means Fury wins. Trey Derula turns around, gets his comeuppance on Sean Cruz, and Luke Fury retains over Sean Cruz then. Like, that's how I see it going out. That's just me sitting back here thinking like a veteran, thinking how Sean Cruz would do some shit. He already jumped him once. He's pissed. He's going to cost him the title again. And then Trey's going to get his back by whooping his ass once Luke's the champ.
You know what? Yeah. Okay, I'll give you that. Yeah.
Yeah, see? I can see things.
All right, and then back to the breaking news. I really need to get that as a fish gif here for you. And
no, you don't. No.
Yes,
if you make that a button, if you make it a button, you're fired.
Oh, hell yeah, I'm making it a button. Breaking news. So the weird, I don't know, this mystery promoter, Mr. Ice. We're just gonna call him Mr. Ice.
Well, it's not a mystery promoter. It's a mystery authority figure. It's the authority figure.
Well, whatever. You know what I meant.
Thank you.
The fans know what the hell
Commissioner.
I'm talking about. All right. Commissioner
General
Ice.
Manager.
Ooh, I like that. Yeah, Mr. Freeze. I like that. Anyways, breaking news. The Battle Royal, pretty much whoever wins the Battle Royal can challenge for any belt they see fit.
Dude, now that could have some stuff on it.
That could have some.
And here's why I say that. What if a member of a tag team won that? Because then they could cash it on.
That's true.
When it's any belt on the line that you can challenge for, that makes things more interesting.
That's true.
I like it better than saying, "Oh yeah, you're gonna go after the world title if you win this, or you're gonna go after the heavyweight title if you win this, or you're gonna go after the television title if you do this, or whatever." Well, you know what would be insane? Here's what would be crazy. They challenged for the women's title if it was a dude who won.
That could be crazy. What if
they definitely got some balls to do that?
That is true. That's true. But you never know. We might see some women competition in the battle royal. We never know.
Very, very well could be. But at this time, yep. See, look. Henry typed in. He said everybody getting dropped. Yep.
This is true.
Mysterious commissioner. Yep, it's a mystery commissioner. We have no idea who the person in charge is, but we do notice we got somebody backstage.
We got royalty. Prepare yourselves, peasants, for the Indie King has arrived.
Go ahead and dust your knees off so you can get back on them. Not you.
I was just showing them how to do it properly. You got to be fancy with it.
Oh, God. At any rate, before you embarrass yourself any further in front of the man, let's bring on Indie King JT. Welcome, sir.
I can't stay long. I'm about to do a meeting. I just want to jump up here and let Jim Stone know that I haven't been ducking him and I would have been dodging you. 2 kingdoms, 1 stadium, RWC, the Kings Arena, Lumberton, North Carolina. Me and you finally meet, and you will bow down.
Wow. Whoa.
I like it. That shit. Straight to the point.
Listen, I'm going to make it really simple for you right here, right now, live and in living color. Are you ready? I'm
ready.
Are you ready? Here,
you out,
dude, he passed out drunk in the floor again. Listen, here it is. This Saturday night, Lumberton, Kings Arena. You know where to be. We'll see you.
Oh, put the poster up. Put the poster up.
Put the poster up. We put the poster up half a dozen times.
No, put on it's the main event. It's the Indie King Gemstone. Look at that. Ice heavyweight title on the line, ladies and gentlemen. The Indie King clashing with the Gemstone himself. It's gonna be a hell of a night of wrestling, and that is going to be your piece de resistance of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. The Indie King.
Yep, that's New Year, new fight. Be out there. Show starts at 7. Doors open at 6:30. $10 to get in. $5 for kids, and 6 under are free.
Mm-hmm.
So, once again, see you at the Indies, and we'll see you tomorrow night for the Wrestling Wire. Tune in 8 p.m. sharp.
Deuces.